Okay, final part of this chapter. So Tess is dead. She was gonna die anyway because she got bit, but like I said in the last video, I've done the story I think like 6 times now between the two versions, the PS3 and the PS4 version, and it's still kind of like, wow, that's kind of shitty that she died so early in the game, but you know what? The whole theme of the game is
Joel, I got this.
Losing people you care about or you get to know. I remember first time I played through the game and I got to the end of the game and I'm like, wow, this game has like completely wrecked me. I need to just like not think about this game for like a couple hours so I can unwind from all the stress it gave me. But coming up here, this area can be, this whole last section can be either really simple or the game can be a dick and just make it very difficult for you. As I said, I think in the last video, I re-recorded this entire chapter again because of things not working in my favor. And the first time I went through here on the first recording, I had to redo this entire section, I think like 6 times because of stupid bullshit. 2 of the times I literally was like outside running to the subway area and I ended up getting shot because one of the guys saw me and I had to restart because where you pick up the rifle, that's the checkpoint until you get underground. So when I went back and re-recorded this chapter, now I managed to hit this thing all in one shot, which I completely forgot about until I was editing the video, and I'm like, oh shit, that's right. I managed to get this all in one shot, which is kind of amazing. But I actually got nervous there because I wasn't sure if he was actually gonna make like a loop around where I was in cover. But so I'm choking this guy out, and I know I saw the third guy, so I'm going around here because I'm thinking he's inside this room. I get here and I'm like, oh shit, he's not here. Shit, where is he? And this is how dumb the AI is, because he was looking directly at me, and I was getting the audio cue of when an enemy sees you, you kind of get that kind of sound effect like they're seeing you, and I was at like the maximum amount of him seeing me without him getting alerted or even becoming hostile. So even ungrounded, the AI can be pretty fucking stupid. At this point, I can just not even worry about this last guy. I can just go and drop down, but I believe, I'm almost positive, like, if you alert the guys down below, like, full on, like, you need to fight them, I almost feel like that guy comes down to where you are if you don't take care of him. I might be completely wrong, but I feel like he's showing up down in the next area if you don't take him out and you alert the guys down here into like full, like, you need to fight these guys type scenario. So I just always take him out just to be safe. but when you drop down here, you can run all the way to this cover. And now this is the point where the game can decide to be generous to you, or it can be a dick to you. If it's generous to you, this guy and this guy will go in separate directions. And you can go over here and choke this guy out and go back to the cover that you're at. If the game decides to be a dick to you, that second guy that went north of where I was, he'll sometimes do like a circle around this cover that I'm at. And I almost actually got boned because the third guy that was in this area, he actually found the body that I choked out. So I almost ended up getting fucked, but I got lucky, and the guy that found the body, he went back into the other room, so I was able to circle around and choke that guy out. And then you can basically come in here, and then these two soldiers, they kind of stay stationary where they are, but they like kind of like turn their location of where they're looking, and you just have to wait for this guy to like walk away from the door, and you can just stroll on out, and pretty much once you hit the bottom of the stairs, you can just run for the subway opening. And that's a case of, you know, like I said, the game can either be very generous during that area for you, or it can be a complete dick to you. It's completely 50-50 how the enemies are in that area. I almost feel like restarting the checkpoint or having to like redo the checkpoint might factor into the different pathing for the enemies. I'm not very sure, but once you get here, you just have two guys left. One of the guys goes through the subway car, and the other one kind of patrols where you are. Now this guy can either go to my left or my right. This time he went to my left. He's another one where it's 50-50 which direction he goes, left or right. And then I usually take out the second soldier, but where he was walking, I just decided to not worry about him because he was like kind of like on the tracks. And I just decided to walk up the train car, and once you hit the water, you're pretty much clear with this area, and then you just get Ellie on the little plank of wood, and that's it.